Hi there. It's 1st of January 2026, and as the year comes to an end, the year 2025, it is has officially ended. I wanted to look back at the vision board I created at the start of the year 2025, and in this video, you will know whether the vision boards actually work or not. This there is a lot of fuzz around people around Instagram, on TikTok, and on any social media platform for that matter. A very uh, I'm short of words. So, a craze is going on in terms of creating your vision board, envisioning your future, planning your goals, setting goals for the next year, taking a New Year's resolution. But does that actually work? Do we have any evidences of whether a vision board has worked for anyone before? So, in this video, I will be showing you my vision board that I made at the start of the year in 2025, and we will see if it actually has worked out for me and how much of it has come true for me. Let's dive into it. Alrighty, so here we have the Vision Board 2025 created by Shikha for herself. So, my major goal was to get into um, saving money, earning a lot of money, getting a higher salary than I was getting before. So it was one thing that came true for me. Thankfully, I never had to worry about throughout the year. I didn't had to worry about having financial problems. I mean, hiccups were there. One or two difficulty did came up, but thankfully, I am so grateful to God that I did not had any major financial issues during this year. Another one is that I wanted to obviously be consistent on YouTube, but that didn't happen. So we are aiming for this year. Never lose hope. Next was receiving a lot of flowers and gifts. I did consistently received a lot of flowers and gifts and chocolates from my loved ones, and that was a delight to have. Next goal was to have a new phone, specifically an iPhone. I did got myself a new phone, but iPhone it didn't happen. Hopefully it will happen this year. But yeah, so I did get myself a new phone. I wanted to get a watch as a gift, which I did. My brother gifted me a beautiful watch on Rakhi, and I'm thankful to him for that. I wanted to get into a lot of prayer and puja part or bhakti. I wanted to line myself to with that. Although I wouldn't say that I was consistent throughout the year, but yes, I have for this year's Spotify rap, Hanuman Chalisa and Bajrang Ban was my most heard song of the year. So yes, if that is something I wanted to get into dance, I did that as well. I even performed in one of my colleagues' wedding, so that happened for me. I wanted to get into gym. I did for a good half year before I decided to move. I had the chance to go to gym regularly. Again, receiving a lot of chocolates and gift was on my vision board. I did received a lot of chocolate gifts, flowers throughout the year. Some of them are even sitting here, so yeah, it was fun. Then I wanted to have a jar full of hair accessories. I'm a crazy person in terms of hair accessories, and I do have a jar full of hair accessories for myself. Yeah. I wanted to go on a lot of beautiful dates. I did that. I wanted to visit Goa or any place with beach. My friend and I were planning to visit Goa. She actually did went to Goa, but it didn't happen for me because of some constraints. I could not, but yes, we are aiming for it this year. Yeah, I wanted to visit a lot of mandirs, get into puja. I did that as well. So thankfully it happened for me. Filming videos was there for the initial few time, but then I again rolled off it to it because of some constraints or the other. I wanted to give a lot of TED talks, or not TED talk specifically, yes, a lot of presentations I wanted to deliver. I wanted to be a public speaker, get my hands on practice with it. I got to do two major events wherein I was anchoring and hosting the event, and yes, it was fun. I even delivered a communication skills masterclass, so yeah, that was fun. I wanted to attend my best friend's wedding so bad, but things didn't work out. Her wedding postponed, and then I got the option to visit a colleague's wedding, so which was absolutely unexpected. I didn't even plan to go there, but then I did. मैं बारात में गई और it was very fun. I had a lot of fun, yeah. So hoping that my best friend will soon get married and I will get to attend her wedding very soon. Yeah, again a very fancy dates. I wanted to celebrate new year 2025 with an actual concert, which I actually did. So, and I even attended Papon's concert this year. So yeah, it was fun. I wanted to have a lot of home cooked meal. I did that. Wanted to get a lot of reading in. I did that. Travel was one thing that was on my bucket list. I went to two different places. I went to Banaras and I went to Nasik. So yeah, it was fun. I wanted to buy a lot of books, but thankfully I didn't had to. My friends and family gifted that to me. So yeah, receiving a lot of flowers, going for a lot of shopping. I did definitely did that. Getting into skincare, taking care of my skin. My skin is so much better by the end of 2025, and I'm so thankful for it. When I started in the year 2025, in January 2025, my skin was not behaving very well, but now it is so much better. I wanted to receive a lot of handwritten note, which I did. So I am again very grateful about it. Eating healthy, yes, I did follow that for most part of the year. I did slipped off the route for a few days or two, like going on a cafe date or going out with friends and family and attending the weddings and all. But most of the time, I did stayed on track. So yeah, eating healthy was something I was aiming for. Self care, I did manage to do that. I always wish for a cart full of groceries. May God, everyone gives this luxury to have a cart full of groceries all the time. I wish that for everyone in my life and every stranger that uh, dwells on this earth. I wish that your cart will always be filled with groceries. So yeah, I did had that privilege. And matter of fact, I was the one going shopping every month for groceries. That wasn't fun, but yeah, I'm grateful nevertheless. Traveling, I did travel a lot. As I said, I went to Banaras, I went to Nasik. It was fun. Exercising was something I wanted to keep myself into, which did happen. So attending concerts, it did happen for me. Healthy relationships. Thankfully, all of my relationships with my family, friends, and colleagues are very nice, and I'm thankful for it. I did get a lot of reading in this time. I read almost 55 to 60 books. Yes, I read 55 to 60 books. Didn't get the chance to make video upon it, but yes, it did happen. Working on my Instagram for inclusion classes and YouTube, that did slipped away, but I am locked in this year and I will be following it thoroughly and I will not miss on it, hopefully. I wanted to get a new job and specifically in an IT company, which I finally did, and I'm so thankful for it. I even got the salary that I wrote on a paper. I got the same exact salary, so I am, yes, very thankful for it. I wanted to graduate with very good marks this year, so I graduated this year, and it wasn't easy. Wanted to catch a lot of sunsets. I did that as well. Took care of myself. Yeah, that was the wrap for 2025. So a few things didn't happen for me, and if I will list it in one go, that would be having a Goa trip, getting myself a new phone, and getting myself into YouTube and Instagram. So these three things were something that I could not follow through, which I plan to do this year in 2026. I will be consistently posting on inclusion classes, specifically about career related updates and how can you be a better prepared candidate, how can you get an edge in the job industry, job market. With my experience of around 5 6 years now as an HR professional and as a communication coach, I have observed that people are not very confident, and that is usually the major reason. So I want to help a lot of people get confident in communication skills and ace their job interviews and land that dream job. So I will be doing that a lot in this year 2026, and I will be consistently posting on Instagram for inclusion classes as well. Yeah, and here and there, as I do post book reviews as a hobby, it is not something that I'm trying to make money off. I just love doing it. So, yeah, maybe I will continue doing that as well. Painting is something I really want to get into this year. I want to get better at painting, and I want to go for runnings. Hopefully, I'm hoping for it is that I might attend one or two half marathons maybe by the end of the year, or maybe next year. But this year I want to be very consistent with the running. I want to get uh, better in it. Yeah, so that was about my vision board. I would say that 75% of my vision board did happen for me in such an unexpected manner. And I would request and suggest all of you, if you are planning to set your goals for the year 2026, you should get yourself maybe a Pinterest. Creating a Pinterest board is the most helpful, I would say. I wouldn't say that you go ahead and start cutting and pasting pictures on a physical vision board. That is not necessary, but having that one Pinterest board that is your vision board for the year would definitely help. So, whatever your visions are, and keep it as concise and as accurate as you can. And I'm pretty sure that you will be able to manifest it too, since I did. And with that, I would sign off and wishing you all a very happy new year 2026. And I hope you have a wonderful year filled with joy, happiness, and success for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.